More story, more knowledge.
The Great Gatsby is a novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald and published in 1925. It is widely regarded as a classic of American literature and is considered one of the greatest novels of the 20th century. The story is set in the fictional town of West Egg on Long Island during the summer of 1922, and follows the life of a young man named Jay Gatsby, a self-made millionaire, as he tries to win back the love of his life, Daisy Buchanan, a wealthy socialite married to Tom Buchanan. The novel is narrated by Nick Carraway, a young man who moves to West Egg to work as a bond salesman. Nick becomes neighbors with Gatsby, who is known for throwing extravagant parties every weekend, and is soon drawn into his world. Nick is also reunited with his cousin, Daisy, who lives across the bay in East Egg with her husband Tom. As the story unfolds, Nick becomes increasingly entangled in the lives of Gatsby, Daisy, and Tom, and discovers the dark secrets that lie beneath the glamorous facade of their lives. At its heart, The Great Gatsby is a novel about the American dream and the pursuit of wealth, love, and happiness. Gatsby represents the ultimate embodiment of this dream, having risen from humble origins to amass a great fortune and win the love of a woman who he believes is his destiny. However, as the novel unfolds, it becomes clear that Gatsby's dream is ultimately unattainable, and that his pursuit of it has led to his downfall. The novel is also a commentary on the decadence and excess of the Roaring Twenties, a time of great social upheaval and economic prosperity in America. Fitzgerald portrays the lives of the wealthy elite as hollow and shallow, with their pursuit of pleasure and material wealth masking a deeper sense of dissatisfaction and disillusionment. Overall, The Great Gatsby is a powerful and evocative novel that explores themes of love, wealth, power, and disillusionment. It is a timeless work of literature that continues to resonate with readers today, and is a must-read for anyone interested in the history and culture of America during the 1920s. Here are the main characters involved in The Great Gatsby, and their long summaries. Jay Gatsby, the eponymous protagonist of the novel. Gatsby is a wealthy young man who has made his fortune through bootlegging and other illegal activities. He is infamous for throwing extravagant parties at his mansion on West Egg, but remains a mysterious and enigmatic figure to most of his guests. Gatsby is deeply in love with Daisy Buchanan, a woman he met and fell in love with before he became rich. He has spent years building up his wealth and reputation in order to win her back, and sees her as the embodiment of his dreams and aspirations. Daisy Buchanan, the object of Gatsby's affections. Daisy is a beautiful and wealthy socialite who is married to Tom Buchanan. She is deeply unhappy in her marriage and feels trapped by her position in society. Daisy is torn between her love for Gatsby and her loyalty to her husband, and struggles to make a decision about which path to take. Nick Carraway, the narrator of the novel. Nick is a young man from the Midwest who has moved to West Egg to work as a bond salesman. He is also Gatsby's next-door neighbor and becomes drawn into his world. Nick is an outsider to the wealthy elite of Long Island, and serves as a contrast to their excess and decadence. He is initially drawn to Gatsby's charm and charisma, but becomes disillusioned as he uncovers the dark secrets that lie beneath his glamorous facade. Tom Buchanan, Daisy's husband. Tom is a wealthy and powerful man who represents the old money aristocracy of the East Coast. He is a racist and misogynistic character who uses his wealth and status to control those around him. Tom is jealous of Gatsby's relationship with Daisy and becomes increasingly hostile towards him as the novel progresses. Jordan Baker, a professional golfer and a friend of Daisy's. Jordan is also a love interest for Nick. She is portrayed as a cynical and manipulative character who is well versed in the social codes of the wealthy elite. Myrtle Wilson, the mistress of Tom Buchanan. Myrtle is a working-class woman who lives in the Valley of Ashes, a desolate area between West Egg and New York City. She is unhappy in her marriage to George Wilson, a poor mechanic, and sees her relationship with Tom as a way to escape her miserable life. George Wilson, Myrtle's husband. George is a hard-working but financially struggling mechanic who owns a garage in the Valley of Ashes. He is deeply in love with his wife and is devastated when he discovers her affair with Tom Buchanan. Each of these characters plays a significant role in the novel and contributes to its themes of love, wealth, power, and disillusionment.